What are the top questions that your sellers are asking themselves before they decide to hire you as their listing agent? Hey everybody, my name is Travis Scott, and if you haven't jumped on my channel yet, obviously I'm not that Travis Scott, but I am a real estate agent turned team leader. I've been in the business for 8 years, had my team for just under 2 years now, and I've dedicated to making this YouTube channel to help agents just like yourself grow and scale their business profitably. So if you haven't yet, hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm going to be having fresh content delivered each and every week to help you throughout the year grow and scale your business and help you win. So I wanted to make this video on what are the top questions that sellers are asking themselves before deciding to hire you as their listing agent. And I did this after going on hundreds of listing appointments, sellers appointments with sellers, and really figuring out what it is their holdup is, or what's really preventing them from hiring an agent. So we're going to go through these questions one at a time. Hope you can write them down, and we'll go from there. So the top questions that I found out sellers are asking themselves are: number one, how can I ensure that my agent will get me the highest price for my property, right? And that is, that goes to marketing. What are you going to do to market their property to the buyers who want to buy it for top dollar? All right, so that's definitely the first question that they're going to be asking themselves. What's this agent going to do to get the job done? All right. And number two, it's how can I be sure that my house will sell quickly? Again, that goes with marketing, and then your expertise, right? What is your expertise? Do you have any social proof in the community? If so, is it easy to find? And number three, we have what sets this agent apart from the rest. All right, that goes into authority. Depending on what market you're in, you could have 100 agents in your market, 20,000 agents in your market. What's setting you apart from those other agents? And number five, we have how can I trust that this agent has my best interest in mind? All right, so that's a liking principle, and that's social proof, right? What kind of social proof is there out there that you have the seller's best interest in mind? You're not just dogging them with stinky commission breath. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hear it, and they can smell it from a mile away. So how can they trust that you have their best interest in mind? Maybe they're a referral, or if they're not a referral, what's your online social proof? And number six, kind of similar to number five, has anyone I know worked with this agent before? Again, social proof and authority. If somebody that, if they are a referral from somebody that you've serviced before, that's a huge win for you. They, somewhat know, like, and trust you already because somebody that they know has done business with you in the past, right? So those are the top 6 questions that I found that sellers are asking themselves before deciding to hire a real estate agent. And as real estate agents, as professionals, it's our job to address these concerns head on before they become a concern, and worst case scenario happens, you don't get the listing agreement signed. So I know that discounts, discount commission, that might sound really tempting to put a little band-aid on it and make it an easy solution. But at the end of the day, that's not building trust with your clients, right? It's actually going to hurt you a little bit more. If you're offering a discounted commission right off the bat, then they know that they could probably get more out of you, and they're going to demand more out of you because you're not coming from a position of strength. You're coming from a position of weakness, and sellers can sniff that a mile away. So instead of trying to focus on that, focus more on removing the uncertainty by clearly communicating exactly what your process is going to be and ensuring the homeowner that you do have their best interest up front and exactly what you're going to do to take the steps to get their house sold, right? That you want to make sure, if you're using a market absorption rate like we do, and our team is able to boast that, with our strategy, we can get sellers up to 18% more than the traditional real estate agent. If you have a system like this, have a process like that, then you want to be able to clearly communicate that to the seller, what you're going to do to make sure that that happens, okay? Or at least put them in the best position for that to happen. And a secret of gaining the trust of a homeowner and removing all the uncertainty is just address those concerns up front. And I got some questions that I wrote down that you can ask the homeowner to address these up front. And a couple of them are Is this the right move for them? Right. And wow, what agent asks that, right? Is this the right move for the seller? If you ask them that, that's going to, put you in a position where you're not just looking for commission. You want to look out and make sure this is the best move for them. Can they back out of the process? That's probably a question that you want to address with them up front. See, can you back out of the process if something has come up in your life? How long is the contract? They're going to want to know that. Is there an easy way out of it? What will be required of them? And what happens if they change their mind? And if you're able to be transparent and address these concerns up front, and you're addressing them, they don't have to ask you, right? You're addressing it up front. It's going to put you in a lot better position with the homeowner, and not just them, but their referrals, their family, their friends. And it's going to ultimately get you to be able to close more deals and close more listings, which I'm sure is what a lot of us want to get to, right? So just remember that every seller will experience fear and uncertainty in the market. It's common. If you're new in the business, or if you're a seasoned agent, you know that. But it's our job as agents and salespeople to just alleviate that uncertainty and be able to build trust. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead, give it like, subscribe, comment, and click on notifications. We will have more videos coming out each and every week. So stay tuned. Until then, go out and crush it.